Right then, I think this field's looking fairly set. And if it is, I'd say Dominic Green was in pole position ahead of Christopher Bell, I should say, in kart 58. On the second row is 56, Bobby Dawes. And we are going green this time. And it's Dominic Green getting that hole shot ahead of Bobby Dawes in the green lid. The long run up to Christmas corner. Can't quite work out who's in second at the minute. Oh, sorry, in third. We'll have to wait till they get a bit closer. And it's forward at the front. That's Freddie Fincham making up the quartet. Gap then to Andrea Fioravanti. I think that is. Maybe he's not. In fifth, Fincham on the bumper of third place. Who is that? I need to know. I think it's Christopher Bell in kart 58. So there's your top four. It's Green, Dawes, Bell, Fincham, gap to 62, which is Thomas Maxwell. As we finish lap one, Liam Cochrane down to 6th, Daniel Becker up to 7th, Andrew Ward, Darry Sims, Mike Noon makes up your top 10. As they race up to Christmas corner once again. And Dawes is putting the pressure on Dominic Green. Downhill. And Bell's got to be careful not to lose touch with Dawes. Fincham can't afford to wait either. It may force him into the move. A sharp turn of the steering wheel. He's one of these that likes to snap it in. And Thomas Maxwell's come across to make this a group of 5. A very loose group of 5, it has to be said. More like a trio fighting over third place. Gap then to Cochrane and Becker. Behind. Wrist control. Around the outside, that's brave. Can he pull it off? I think he has, you know. And Cochrane has lost a spot. Fincham to the inside of Bell. Half gets it done. Can he put it to bed, or will Maxwell take advantage of Freddie Fincham? Side by side, and the road will again go in Maxwell's favour, but I think Fincham's going to be able to tip over the top into Chapman. And the group behind's closed in rapidly. Cochrane's there. Side by side, kart 6 is Daniel Becker. And what looked like progress for Maxwell is now sliding backwards. Darry Sims, the football winner, showing for the first time in car number 2. Mike Noon rounds out the top 10. And first through 10th is not that far apart from Dominic Green out front. The field settles down once again. We'll pull out to give a good look and understanding of the position. That's a back marker. That's Dominic Green. That's Bobby Dawes with the green lid, Christopher Bell, Freddie Fincham. And it's all beginning to queue up behind Fincham. Liam Cochrane takes a look over his shoulder, sees Daniel Becker, Darry Sims. Everyone looks fairly similar from a distance, what with their black suits and flashes on the shoulder, white lids. Another lap in the books. 8 minutes left. Green leads by 0.9 of a second ahead of Bobby Dawes. They're all up at Christmas corner already. Cochrane, something of a cork in the bottle here for Becker and Sims. I think Becker's already been past once. Cochrane, Liam has fought back to get through and is now trying to hook up and get on the tail of Freddie Fincham. Not too sure if he's actually in range just yet of the slipstream. But he has had a good couple of corners because he's gapped Daniel Becker, who's now under pressure from Darry Sims. Sims looks to the inside, but it's not a serious attempt to pass. He's going to follow him around the boot. Maxwell, kart number 5. is Sam Nash showing for the first time, and Sam's been pretty handy round here before from memory. Looking for a way by, and Sam Nash has got a run on Thomas Maxwell. And he's through. Can he hold it across the top? Yes, he can. Running downhill to Ashby. Steeper than it looks on camera. That old TV chestnut. Behind Maxwell is Andrew Ward, up into 10th place. Your race leader, Dominic Green, and I think he might have this one in the bag. 1.1 seconds was the gap over Bobby Dawes on the last lap. What will it be this time? As they come round. Dawes in second. The gap is 1.3, so it's going Dominic Green's way. Still a dice going on behind Liam Cochrane. Although we've come out following Sam Nash and Thomas Maxwell, there's somebody in the mix there as well, Daniel Becker. Cochrane trying to hold off Derry Sims, who has made progress through this pre-final already. Not close enough down at Chapman. It's going on here behind Chris Bell. Freddie Fincham looking to get into the top three of this pre-A final. No trophies here, but points to the championship, just the same as it will be for the main final. Dominic Green's lead is now 1.8 seconds. He's heading for a win here in the pre-A final, which will set him up well, although it is set by fastest lap times for the grid for the main final. Not by finishing positions, unless that's been changed and I haven't been told about it, but I don't think it has, because I'd have been told about it. So Fincham still looking for a way by Bell, can't get it done, but Sims is down the inside of Liam and goes through. And closing in rapidly behind is Sam Nash. Liam Cochrane's got to dig deep now, or he could slide down this line. So Sims has moved through to 5th. Cochrane looks over his shoulder at kart number 5, Sam Nash. Round the outside. And I think what Liam's suffering with here is he races in endurance, and this is sprint racing. It's hard and it's fast, as it is in endurance, but it's decisive. There's no messing about here, no prisoners taken. Running uphill. That group running closely together. Cochrane holding off Sam Nash, Dan Becker, and coming to join them is Andrew Ward in kart number 3. We've got a group of 4 here, fighting over 7th place. There's another group behind as well, led by James Venning in blue. Venning, Ben Atkinson, Mark Roberts, Jordan Albert. Ben Atkinson looking over his shoulder. Kart 24 is Sam Venables, who finished second at Buckmore Park. Perhaps this is not a home track for him. Still, he's running well in the pre-A final. This has set him up well, hopefully, for the main A final where the trophies are decided. Dominic Green has pushed out his lead to 3.5 seconds on Bobby Dawes, who's, I fear, is falling back into Chris Bell and Freddie Fincham. And we are just 3 minutes from the finish, probably 4 laps. Another lap goes in the books. Dominic Green's lead, 3.8 seconds now over Bell, over Dawes, Bell and Fincham. That's the main battle on track. Dawes hanging on to second, and Bell went in very deep into Christmas. This is a chance for Fincham down at Ashby. Looking to the inside, still not there. Bell, I think, went in quite deep again. Cross to Parker, turn left, downhill to Chapman, turn left again and exit right. Fincham once again is pressing Chris Bell. Looks to the inside late. Thought about it. Couldn't get it done. Probably the wise thing to do. Love tap as well. Another lap goes in the books and Dawes is hanging on to second. And that might let in his teammate Darry Sims. Give him a chance to close in and perhaps mix it with him. Running in 5th place. Down the inside, Bell goes in a long way and Dawes is going to hang on. And now another chance for Fincham to get a run on Bell down to Ashby. Just can't get it done. I know Freddie's fairly tall and Chris Bell's quite a diminutive figure. It is quite windy. I wonder if well, not to put too fine a point on it, that Freddie Fincham breaks more wind than Chris Bell. It's just a thought. It's just occurred to me. I'm here all summer at the end of the pier. Right, I think we're probably getting round to the final lap. We've got a minute to go, and we're going to get 2 laps in. Green's lead is now 4.8 seconds, and he's strolling it to the finish. The fight remains over second place with Bobby Dawes, Chris Bell, and Freddie Fincham. The battle behind is Darry Sims holding off Thomas Maxwell, and I think Sims is going to keep that one to the finish. Bell goes down the inside into Ashby. Will Dawes be able to tip in over the top into Parker? No, he won't, and Fincham is through to 3rd. And I think Dawes might have to settle for 4th place here. Can Fincham push on to 2nd? Sims is closing in 5th place. The final lap board is out for Dominic Green. His lead is now 4.8 seconds. There's a big fight going on outside the top 10, including Sammy Venables, who started that last lap in 13th. I don't think he's that now. He's down to 14th. Let's get back to our battle at the front. Freddie Fincham looking for 2nd place. It'll be a distant 2nd place behind Dominic Green, who has hit a cone. I think he might have a penalty. I've got a cone message coming up on my... a cone message coming up on my live timing for Dominic Green. He's going to win it for now, but I'm not so sure he has. Dominic Green wins by a massive 5.3 seconds ahead of Christopher Bell, who might be gifted it by Green. Freddie Fincham, Bobby Dawes, Darry Sims is your top 5. Thomas Maxwell, Samuel Nash, Liam Cochrane finished at 8th finally. Daniel Becker, Andrew Ward is the top 10. James Venning, Jonah Barker, Ben Atkinson, John Watkins and Mike Noon rounds out the top 15.